Hey guys, it's been a while. Um, well, anyway, my hair's really long. I'm planning to donate it again. My fourth time donating it. So what's going on with me? So, a lot. So in September of last year, I was I was at a new job, and my whole left arm went numb and turned blue. Now, my family has a history of not like heart problems and stuff. So I thought, am I going to have a heart attack? So I got a first responder at work, and I was sent to the hospital by ambulance. And so it started there. When I went to the hospital, they just gave me ibuprofen. They said, "Oh, you'll be fine. You're good. Everything's fine." And I'm like, something's not right. So I've been back and forth to the hospital, and they never really had tests. They really didn't do any tests. So, like, they did a couple tests, but not like MRIs or anything like that. And so my hands were changing colors, and it was I started getting pain, clavicle pain, and I'm like, what's going on, And I was to hospital when they keep giving me like ibuprofen. Oh, this is an emergency. I go to the ER, and I remember coming. I was at work, and I had to go downstairs, and I'm afraid of heights, but my balance was really off, and I thought maybe the what do they call it, crystals in your ears. You know how they're like off balance, and then you feel like you're you're off balance. I thought maybe that might have been it, but it wasn't. So yeah, I thought maybe it was that or something. Like my balance was off, and I remember when I think it was December or January. Is I woke up one day, and my whole left side of my face was numb. It was like feeling like a Novocaine in your mouth when you go to the dentist, and it's like numb, but you can still feel it. That's what it feels like. It still feels like that now. And my ankles were swollen, and it was really warm. And I woke up, and I'm like, something's not right. And I thought maybe I'm having a stroke or something. And I wake up my mother, and I wake up my dad, and we go to the hospital, a different hospital. So, I'll say the hospital. What's a good hospital? We go to Presby. Good hospital in Pittsburgh. So we go to Presby, and I had called off work, of course, and go to Presby. We go to the ER, and the doctor's like, "Oh, I don't think we'll find anything. We'll do an MRI, just to, because we were telling them we went to the hospital before and they didn't really do tests." And he said, "Well, he's like, we'll do an MRI, just to be sure." But he's like, "I don't think we're gonna find anything." So they take me back to take an MRI. Now, when I was back being tested, this is before I knew the results. But I told them, yes, you could tell my parents the results. And so while I was in the back, doing the x-rays, he came to the room where my parents were. Now, I was not there. He came to the parents, started asking them questions because they found something. And he walks in, he says, "We found something." And years ago, I had an aunt who passed away with cancer in her jaw in 2005. And he was asking her questions about cancer or cancer runs in her family. And my mother did not like those questions being asked to her. So, and they thought, does she have cancer? Does she, what's going on? And first of all, I do not have cancer. they said I do not have any cancer cells in my body. So that's a good thing. I do not have cancer. Do not have cancer at all. So I come back. We have a team of doctors come talk to me. And they're like, you are staying the night. We need to figure out what's going on, and we're gonna have a team of doctors talk to you tomorrow. And I mean, they had a team of doctors that day talk to me, but they want to get their team together and talk about it more. So I probably stayed at the hospital close to a week. So I was at work for a couple days. So what I have are 2 tumors on the main nerve to the brain, and they are in a really weird spot. They said they're small, and so they have me on this high dose of prednisone, which I absolutely hate. I don't like the prednisone. The side effects are horrible. I don't like them. And so I had to start with it was either for 1 week I had to take 4 pills a day. And I think for that, and after that it was like 2 or 3 weeks I take 3 pills a day, and then whatever. Right now I'm on the week where I'm just taking 2 pills. Next week will be just 1 pill a day. So I'm on a really high dose of it. Which I don't like. I don't like it. But they're hoping that medicine will shrink the tumors. And if not, surgery. So, yeah. So I'm hoping that they'll get, I don't think they're getting smaller because my face is still numb, but that's what's going on right now. So I have 2 tumors. Doctors kind of think it might be stress. My last job, whatever. But no, I have a new job now. But so right now, I have 2 tumors. Hopefully, they'll get smaller. So yeah. All right. Well, that's my update about me. I'll be okay. All right. I want to share that with you guys.